I'm just telling you that I think if he made those statements on Twitter that he had been in contact with this guy before those statements were ever made, I think this guy filled his head with a bunch of garbage because he needed to get out from under some charges, criminal charges that he himself had, right? And then tricked Chris. I think he filled his head with a bunch of garbage. Chris was very, very, like I said, 20 going on 16, very impressionable. You know, if the FBI knew this was going on and they'd been following him since August and he had already made some terroristic threats or whatever, why did they not arrest him then? This kid never had. I know for a fact when he left out of here, well, we never knew that he actually left, but he did take his. We noticed he took his money with him. The kid had about $1,200, right? And those guns.
But he did go in that gun store, Mr. Cornell, and buy those two semi-automatic weapons. So what was he going to do with them?
What I'm trying to explain to you is he never had enough money to purchase those guns. They supplied him the money to purchase those guns. The FBI supplied the money to purchase those guns. The kid never had the money, and he don't know it was way out of Cincinnati. How in the hell was he going to go to Washington D.C. and blow up the Capitol? I think they filled his head with a bunch of garbage to make it more serious than what they would have had him on, and you know, especially with everything that's going on in the world and in this country now. You know, I think they made it. They wanted to make a bigger deal. It is a big deal. I mean, but like I'm telling you, I'm not saying this because he's my son. I know how they operate. I mean, you know, I had all night to process this, and I know in my heart this is what they did. He never had the money to purchase those guns. The FBI gave him the money to purchase those guns, or the snitch took him to buy the guns, has the FBI waiting. That is a setup, and that is an entrapment in my book.
We will look into all of that. Mr. Cornell, thank you so much for talking with me this morning. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Carol. I watch your show all the time. Very lovely lady.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Cornell.